Hello and welcome to this week's 5 o'clock Friday with Sunny Busby from andloveit2.com. As a certified aromatherapist and nutritional consultant, I love having the opportunity to share how to leverage nutrition and natural solutions to help find health, happiness, and hope. Tonight's presentation on essential oils for beginners is a fabulous way for anybody who is just starting their essential oil journey, but it's also a great review for anybody who has some longer experience with it. So be sure to have a pencil and a piece of paper so that you can take lots of notes tonight. Feel free to ask any questions as we go along. And if you're catching this on a later recording, feel free to ask questions as you view, and I promise to check in periodically to answer those questions as quickly as possible. As always, you're welcome to email me at andloveit2@gmail.com if you have any questions that you don't wish to share here publicly. With that, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's presentation, Essential Oils for Beginners. Essential oils for beginners. What are essential oils? Whether you've had a little experience with essential oils already or you're just getting started, you might be wondering, what exactly are essential oils? Understanding what essential oils are, where they come from, and how they're made will help you to see why they're useful and why they've been popular for centuries. While there is a lot of science involved in essential oils, you don't have to be a chemist to understand what they are and how they work. After all, essential oils are basic compounds found in nature. Let's start at the beginning and learn exactly what an essential oil is. Hidden in the roots, bark, seeds, and flowers of plants, essential oils cannot be seen with the naked eye. They are natural compounds found within plants and are highly concentrated, which makes them very potent. Essential oils give the plant its aroma. They also protect the plant from elements including predators like insects and even play a part in the pollination process. Now that you have a better idea of what an essential oil is and where it's found, let's go over the scientific background of essential oils to see how they work. From a scientific perspective, essential oils are referred to as volatile aromatic compounds. When you hear the word volatile, you might think that it holds negative meaning. However, it just refers to an essential oil's ability to change its state quickly. As natural compounds found in the earth, essential oils have been used for centuries for things like food preparation, aromatherapy, religious ceremonies, beauty treatments, healthcare practices, and more. Essential oils are not a modern-day fad, but have been used since ancient times in a variety of ways. This slide shows just a few ways that essential oils were used all over the world in ancient civilizations. Here's just a few examples of how essential oils have been used historically. Egyptians used plant-based products in beauty treatments, food preparations, burial rituals, and religious ceremonies. In ancient Greece, men like Homer and Hippocrates explored aromatic uses of plants, building on discoveries made by early Egyptians. Ancient Romans used plant extracts for massage, perfume, and scented baths. In medieval times, people in the region of Iran often used and traded spices for resins or perfumery and for maintaining health. Ayurvedic medicine, a holistic healing system native to India, has developed over the span of 5,000 years and includes the use of aromatic and plant compounds, and is still leveraged throughout the world today. For centuries, traditional Chinese practices have included the use of plant materials to promote wellness. René Gustafos, a French chemist who I probably just butchered his name and owe a huge apology to, is credited as the first to coin the phrase aromatherapy, as he studied and researched essential oils thoroughly in the 19th century. We owe a lot to him. If you're new to essential oils, you might be thinking, do I really have a use for essential oils in my normal everyday life? Many beginners think that you have to be an essential oil pro to know how to use essential oils, but the truth is essential oils are natural and safe, making them easy to use, even if you are just getting started. Everyone has a slightly different lifestyle, different needs and preferences, and different daily routine. But essential oils are so versatile that these uses are virtually limitless. Excuse me, I had a frog in my throat there. Virtually limitless. Let's talk a little bit more about how essential oils might be used in your everyday life. While essential oils were often used for religious ceremonies and cultural traditions in the past, they've also been used for hundreds of thousands of years as beauty treatments, cleansing agents, in healthcare practices, and more. Those kinds of applications are still valid today, and we're going to see how essential oils might be useful in your day-to-day life by answering a few questions. First question, do you worry about household cleaners that might expose your children to harsh chemicals or toxins? I mean, when you wipe down your counters with those wipes that have toxins and chlorine and chemicals in it, those leave residues. Would you want your children eating off of that or touching them immediately after? Do you ever look for ways to strengthen damaged hair or manage a distressed scalp? Are you ever in need of products to keep your skin feeling and looking healthy and young? Do you ever experience occasional digestive discomfort? Do you ever experience discomfort associated with occasional tension in the neck or head? Do you suffer from discomfort associated with seasonal and environmental threats? Are you ever in need of products to help support a healthy immune system? And do you enjoy adding powerful and natural flavors to your entrees, beverages, or desserts? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you might have more use for essential oils in your daily life than you thought. Essential oils can be used in all of the scenarios we discussed and more. Once you learn a little bit more about each individual oil and its benefits, you will see how the use of essential oils can truly transform your life. As mentioned, there are many benefits to using essential oils, but I would like to talk about the health benefits and emotional benefits of essential oils more specifically. Remember when we talked about the chemical structure of essential oils? Well, the chemical makeup of each essential oil allows it to provide specific benefits to the body. Because essential oils are so diverse, they can easily be used to maintain health, even for people with specific health concerns. Those who are seeking specific health benefits, or even people who experience sensitivity. This is why essential oils have become so popular for maintaining good health. It's easy to tailor your essential oil experience to your own specific healthcare needs instead of settling for just one generic solution. Among many health benefits, essential oils can be used to soothe occasional skin irritants, promote healthy digestion, support good oral health, create feelings of clear airways, and more. Once again, the chemical makeup of an essential oil is what gives it specific benefits for the user. Some essential oils have uplifting, invigorating, and energizing properties, while others are soothing, warming, or calming. As we go through a variety of emotions throughout a single day, essential oils can help us manage our mood. With a unique chemical structure and aroma, each essential oil creates a different chemical reaction in the brain, which causes different emotions and internal processes. Our sense of smell can produce a powerful, meaningful, psychologic, and emotional response. This is why it's so easy to use essential oils to influence our emotions. Now that we've discussed what essential oils are and why you would want to use them, you might still be wondering, well, how? How do I use these essential oils? As I mentioned before, you don't have to be a seasoned professional to reap the benefits of essential oils. They are safe and easy to use. So let's talk about the three main application methods: aromatic, topical, and internal. You see, everything that you use, everything that you breathe in, inhale, whether it is a toxic synthetic plug-in in the wall or something that is natural and blowing through the air, anything that you put on your skin to use topically, and anything that you ingest for internal use, even the food you eat, is either adding to disease or adding to wellness. So it's up to you. Which do you want to encourage, disease or wellness? Today, we're going to go over these three uses: aromatic, topical, internal, all which have significant health benefits or health ramifications, and how to eliminate toxins so that you can get the most out of your essential oils and the natural solutions. One of the easiest ways to enjoy essential oils is aromatically, or by breathing them in. Aromatic use of essential oils allows you to enjoy the aroma of the oil while experiencing the benefits of purified air, emotional balance, and feelings of clear breathing. One of the best ways to enjoy essential oils aromatically is by using an essential oil diffuser like the one that I have behind me. Like I mentioned before, there are so many ways to use essential oils, and that's true for aromatic use too. More ideas for aromatic use to share with you might be to spritz essential oils on clothing for long-lasting pleasant scent, since we don't use scented fabric softeners, which are filled with carcinogens and toxic chemicals. Utilizing essential oils, we like to use wool balls and put a couple drops of essential oils on there, and our clothes come out smelling nicely. If they need a refresher, just a couple drops of Purify in a glass spray bottle, shaken and then sprayed to our clothes, helps them to smell clean and uplifted. Applying oil to a cotton ball and placing it in air vents or your vehicle is a great way for it to just naturally diffuse through your home without having to think about it, or through your vehicle without thinking about it. But I also like to take that cotton ball. Again, Purify is one of my favorites. Lime's a great one too. You put it behind your toilet in the bathroom, and it helps to mask a lot of the scents that happen in there. Adding a drop of oil to a dryer sheet or to a wool ball, which would be more preferable, will give that batch of laundry a clean, fresh scent. And if you drip 2 to 3 of these on the floor during a hot shower, in the bottom of your shower floor, and breathe it in, you'll experience aromatic qualities from that. I really like to leverage Breathe in the shower because the combination of Breathe essential oil blend and the hot steam just really creates a wonderful and beneficial experience. Another way to enjoy essential oils is through topical use. This is a great way to yield the benefits of essential oils and everything that they hold for the skin, as well as other areas of the body. Essential oils will easily absorb into the skin. Again, everything you put on your skin will have an impact on either health or add to illness. So essential oils are a great way to benefit health-wise. Everything you put on your skin will absorb into your skin and touch every cell in your body within 30 minutes. Essential oils are no exception. It's also a good idea to use a carrier oil like doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil to help prolong the benefits for the skin. Diluting essential oils with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil before applying also helps you to avoid skin sensitivity. Your level of sensitivity will depend on the nature of your skin, your personal health status, what oil you're using, and so on. Some of the oils need to be diluted with a carrier oil when applied topically. Some of them need always to be diluted. In fact, I recommend just always diluting, but you want to be extra cautious with cassia, cinnamon, clove, cumin, oregano, and thyme because those are warm oils, so maybe dilute them a little more heavily. Standard dilution, write this down. Standard dilution for an adult on topical use, anybody who's 6 and over, is 1 to 2 drops of essential oil per teaspoon of carrier oil. For a child who is under the age of 6, it's 1 to 2 drops essential oil per tablespoon of carrier oil. With that, you can see by diluting, you're going to get a lot more use out of your essential oils than if you were to just put 1 to 2 drops on your skin directly. Additionally, diluting helps to prevent the flash up process where if you put essential oils directly on your skin, you're losing up to 60% of that just by it flashing off when it touches the warmth of your skin. Diluting helps to keep it on your skin longer, which allows your body to absorb it more effectively. It spreads it out more so that, again, a little bit goes a long way, and it helps to prevent sensitization. Why not dilute each and every time? It really is the best idea. Every application, every time. Be sure that you do avoid sensitive areas like your eyes, your ears, and your nose, and you want to avoid broken or injured skin when it comes to essential oils as well. There are countless ways to use essential oils topically. Just a few are listed on the side. I love utilizing essential oils in a warm bath. Now you want to make sure that you mix them with some Epsom salt or even just a little bit of olive oil. Be careful about how slick that olive oil can make it. But olive oil is a beautiful oil for the skin. It helps to moisturize and really helps to naturally dilute those essential oils so that you are able to safely use them. Do not use hot oils in your bath. Water will actually draw the essential oils in to your skin more effectively. And so those hot oils become extremely hot when utilized in a bath setting. So oils like lavender, melaleuca, or tea tree oil, frankincense, those are all excellent to use in the tub because they're very gentle, but even so diluted, it does help. And since Epsom salt naturally has the magnesium and oils in it, that's my favorite way to dilute in the tub because it's multi-beneficial that way. You can make a hot or cold compress by soothing a cloth in water, adding a couple drops of oil and applying it to the desired area. Again, make sure that you use a carrier oil along with that just for safety purposes. Mix in a few drops of essential oils with a lotion or a daily moisturizer and apply it to the skin. On my skin, for my skincare routine, I love to utilize the power of our yarrow palm, which is a combination of yarrow essential oil and pomegranate oil. I utilize it under my eyes, on my forehead, on my skin, just everywhere. After I've sprayed my toner, but before I use my moisturizer, I also leverage the benefit of blue tansy. I mix that directly in with my lotion because blue tansy can leave a blue tint on your skin. So you want to make sure that you have that diluted well. But I mix that in with my lotion. I apply it to my skin. Both of those help with the beautification process of the skin. They help to minimize imperfections and help to keep my skin clear. So I love the benefits of those and how they really have changed my skin for the better. When it comes to using essential oils internally, you need to consider this application on an oil by oil basis. You'll need to consider the specific chemistry of the oil and possibly fix appropriate doses and application methods for each individual oil. Now, this is an area where we caution against just using any oil. This is something that you can use in your home, but I strongly recommend that you work with an experienced wellness advocate or aromatherapist before you venture into internal use of oils. Again, feel free to reach out to me directly. It's important to note that some essential oils simply cannot be used internally in any amount. Each doTERRA product has recommendations that use the symbols A, T, and I. A stands for aromatic, T stands for topical, and I stands for internal. If you are using a product that has A and T but not an I, you know that the oil is safe for use aromatically and topically, but not necessarily the best to use internally. As long as you follow recommended dosage and application guidelines, you'll be able to easily and safely use certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils internally. Do not use the oils that you find elsewhere internally. Do not. Over 90% of the essential oils on the market today are not pure. They're synthetic, they're adulterated, and many of them aren't safe for human use. Not my quote. Many of them are not safe for human use. I actually heard Dr. Pappas share that during a presentation one time. He is a leader in essential oil chemistry, a great reference. But I just wouldn't risk it. I know when I give you a bottle of doTERRA peppermint essential oil, the only thing in that oil is certified pure therapeutic grade peppermint that's been derived from Northwest United States because that is the best place to grow peppermint for the use of essential oils. Spearmint's a great one to utilize internally as well. I really like the taste of spearmint and lime together. It's very refreshing. I've got a couple of recipes on my page in that regard. It's just absolutely delicious, but you want to make sure that you're using really, really high quality, pure essential oils. And doTERRA is the only one that I trust 100% of the time. And the ones that you don't want to use internally, generally, if there's a plant that you don't want to eat, you don't want to use it internally. There are plants that are great for topical use, but not so much internal use. So just pay attention to those labels. Using essential oils in your favorite recipe is also a great way to reap internal benefits while adding pure, potent flavor to your meals. Cilantro is one of my favorite essential oils for that purpose. It is very detoxifying. It's great for the system. It's a great supportive essential oil. I have a number of recipes on my page that leverage the use of cilantro and lime essential oils together, because that taste of cilantro and lime is absolutely fantastic. And not only are they properly diluted when you utilize them in your cooking, but it's also a great way to get those internal benefits of these as well. So what oils should you start with? Well, let's go over some of my favorites. Lemon. Lemon is a fabulous essential oil, and it's one of our top selling at doTERRA. If you're wondering where to start, lemon, lavender, and peppermint are just a few of the essential oils that can help to kickstart your journey. Lemon is very uplifting and versatile. It's a great way to start off your essential oil collection. It's so good when combined with lemon, lavender. When you combine lemon, lavender, and peppermint together, especially during this time of seasonal change, I've seen so many complaints about the pollen counts and everything that's going on right now. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint is a wonderful way to just open up aromatically and experience a lot of relief from those seasonal concerns. You can use it in your diffuser. You can use it topically. Remember to dilute properly, or you can even put them in a little capsule and take it internally. I love leveraging the power of those three together. Lavender is another favorite. If you're looking for an introduction to the world of essential oils, lavender oil is a wonderful oil to start with. Not only does lavender provide a calming, pleasant aroma, but it's very useful in everyday life as well. It's fabulous for helping to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections or to soothe occasional skin irritations. I love mixing lavender with melaleuca or tea tree oil because it is a powerful combination that is very soothing and very relaxing to the skin. You can place a few drops of lavender essential oil in your diffuser to help ease feelings of tension or promote an environment of restful sleep by adding a few drops of lavender to your bed, pillows, the bottoms of your feet at bedtime. Also love putting this in the general diffusers at the end of the day to just kind of help calm and soothe my entire family throughout the household. When you want to experience the potent power of essential oils, peppermint essential oil can be used topically, aromatically, or internally for impressive benefits. It's fabulous for helping to open airways. It's amazing for refreshing breath. And one of my favorite uses for peppermint essential oil is the way that it helps to energize and uplift a room. Diffusing peppermint with lemon is a great way to help students or yourself with recall. So if you have a big meeting or if you have a big test, peppermint and lemon is a vital combination for just helping you to stimulate that memory and to stay energized throughout the situation. I am going to share a link below with you that will share more about essential oils for beginners. So be sure to check that out and download your free ebook from doTERRA called Essential Oils for Beginners. There's lots of questions that you can ask, lots of information in there that goes above and beyond what we've shared tonight. If you have any questions on where to buy or what to do, I'll share some links below. Feel free to ask away. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I love having the opportunity to share with you and to expound on your knowledge of natural solutions and essential oils. I look forward to meeting with you again during next week's 5 o'clock Friday. Feel free to ask your questions, and I look forward to visiting with you soon. Thanks so much.